find your transition, like over the past year and a half, just easy, or have you had to put a lot of work in?
Yeah, I mean, obviously I had to, really go to work myself, just learning this car, learning, how to be good for 500 miles, right? And be, up on it. It's, trucks, you can, you only hit 150 miles a lot of times or 200 miles for the longer ones. So it's just being able to be on kill for 500 and basically another whole race truck-wise. So, yeah, I feel like my transition's been a lot smoother than I maybe even expected, but I feel like that's just, because this car kind of suit my driving style. Is the first time I ever drove it, so that, the second I drove it and, got out of it after the first time, I had a lot of confidence, which doesn't always happen in a cup car, which I think really helped me a lot.
Thank you.
You cut your teeth on short tracks, Berlin and other Midwestern racetracks, yet you won the truck race here last year. Do you have a preference of Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway as compared to racing here?
I mean, not really. I really like this place. So, I mean, and I think the facility's really good and great and really open and everything. I don't think it would, I mean, I'm not an architect or a planner or promoter or anything, but I mean, it's tight when we go run the All-American 400. So I don't know how you would cram a cup race in and make it logistically make sense or be enjoyable. I mean, our fans love to camp, right? I mean, there's a reason there's so many campers every racetrack we go to, and I don't know if that is physically possible. And we already have a good product here. It's not like the racing's bad here. So yeah, I think if there's going to be a push for short tracks, I think there's others that we can go after, and with this one being as good as it is, I don't know why we would change it.
Are you looking forward to the Chicago Street Race next weekend?
Yeah, I am. I was jealous I didn't get to go run it last year. Obviously going into it, I don't think everybody had a lot of high expectations of being a really great product, right? When things first come out, you only hear the negative, not the positives of every change ever. But the second those cars are on racetrack, super cool and fun to watch and super unique and interesting. And I did a lot of prep actually, just doing sim work for any cup guy I could at that time. And so I felt like I had a lot of laps and never got to go race it. So I'm excited to go there and enjoy. And then Ziegler having a lot of their business being out of Chicago, so I'm gonna have a lot of people down there. So it'll be a lot of fun to go. Give it a shot and learn how to street race of all things. It was weird getting in the sim. When I'd done all the sim work last year, they didn't have any of the buildings scanned or anything. It was just completely bare. So when I loaded in, it was weird looking at skyscrapers going down a straightaway. So it'll be interesting for sure.
Won here last year and top eight place a few weeks ago, a few top 20 cents. What's your expectations this week?
Hopefully we run good. I'd like to run top 15 a lot more. Feel like we're always kind of right there. So the next steps is just finishing there. Every given week, I think that's a really good step process. We've had a lot of top 15s and a lot of top 20s, last 16th, 17th, 15th, which is good for us, right? Nothing's really changed. The optics of Spire Motorsports have changed, right? Beautiful building, trucks that haul ass a lot, right? But on the Cup side, there's no new information. And on the 77 side, there's not a lot of new people. It's just me and my crew chief that are the only two different. We're not getting any more manufacturer support or anything, right? So it's really just trying to get more processes in place to, just build and have a bigger think tank, and that's really the only difference. So to have our cars be as fast as they are right now, or have the progression we're showing is, I think, really big for us.
This is Custom Patch Hats. But what makes us custom? Well, that actually begins with you. We're just bringing your unique vision to life. No knockoffs, no lookalikes. Your design is one of a kind. We know hats, we know design, and we know quality. The proof? It's in our production. Hand-stitched with precision and care, with brands you know and trust. A one-of-a-kind patch deserves a one-of-a-kind treatment, all the way to your doorstep. It's how we keep it custom.
Jared Haas with Frontstretch.com. Come back soon for more great racing videos. And if you like us, make sure to hit that subscribe button.